Pregnant woman dresses up for restaurant, then gets told to leave. She stands alone looking around at everyone enjoying their meals. Feeling content, she notices a waitress coming straight towards her. She welcomes her with a warm smile. But her smile is not reciprocated. Instead, what's waiting to meet her will impact the very depths of her psyche, crushing her confidence and pregnancy for days to come. Charisha Rayleigh Gobbin is a mother of 4 from Marysville, Washington. With 2 boys and 2 girls, Charisha and her husband had been excited for the arrival of 2 more family members, as they were having twins. As enthusiastic and dedicated parents, they always dreamt of having a big family, but never expected their plans could lead to this. Being a mom of 4, Charisha never has time for herself. And now, with her twin pregnancy, she was more tired than ever. Although she loved being pregnant and being a mother to her beautiful children, she still found it exhausting at times. She couldn't remember the last time she did something for herself, but that was about to change. One day, she received a call from her mom and sister. They were trying to persuade Charisha to take a break from mom life and go out with them for a girls' night. Immediately, Charisha rejected their offer to take her out. She wasn't feeling well and wanted to rest, not go out. She was 7 months pregnant after all, but her family persisted. They convinced her that resting and going out, away from the constant need of her kids, were the same thing and exactly what she needed. Being a mom is work, and she was working 24 hours, 7 days a week. Charisha realized they were right. But what they didn't know is that something would go horribly wrong. It was a few hours before Charisha and her mom and sister were to head out for a night of fun. Changing from one outfit to the next, Charisha felt so uncomfortable. She had no idea what to wear as so many of her clothes didn't fit her right. But that's not all that was causing her discomfort. Like every other pregnant woman, her back was sore and her belly ached. But there was something else, a constant dull pain. And it was starting to make her worry. It had felt like this for 2 hours now. Should she be taking this more seriously? What if something was wrong? Anxious, she called her mom. Her mom asked her what it felt like, and she explained. Laughing, her mom asked her when was the last time she had eaten. Charisha laughed along when she realized she's just really hungry. She had been saving herself for eating out. Her cravings for meat were so intense that it's all she wants, so she decided to have her fill tonight. Or so she thought. Finally decided on an outfit, Charisha and the girls headed towards Inn Steakhouse. A restaurant they have been to many times, so they knew the menu would have all the meat Charisha could ever ask for. Getting out of the car, Charisha felt good for the first time in what felt like years. Little did she know, she was so excited for a meal that had disastrous consequences. Charisha walks through the restaurant doors with her mom and sister. As they walk to the hostess and ask for their seat, Charisha falls behind. She looks around the restaurant. This is the first time she's been at a restaurant without having to be on high alert with kids hanging off her side. She can finally relax, but something tells her not yet. As she looks at everyone enjoying their meal and drinks, a waitress walks towards her. With her mom and sister making their way to the seat, Charisha thinks the waitress must think she's not with them. Charisha welcomes her with a smile, ready to explain, but her smile isn't reciprocated. Instead, the waitress looks her up and down with disdain before she speaks. The waitress immediately asks her to leave. Confused, Charisha asked her to repeat herself. The waitress explained that she was dressed inappropriately, breaking their no shoes, no shirts, no service policy. Charisha asked if she was being serious. The waitress replied, "Yup, you can't be here." Feeling upset, angry and embarrassed, Charisha and her family left with revenge on their mind. Charisha was wearing a white long flowy skirt and black crop top that exposed her pregnant belly. She looked like every other crop top wearing trendy woman if it were not for her pregnancy. Feeling humiliated and wrong done by, Charisha didn't sit idly by. Taking to Facebook, she posted about the ordeal and uploaded her picture. The response was overwhelming. She captioned her photo, "I was just denied service at the Buzz Inn on State Avenue in Marysville for my outfit. I'm violating the health code." Tons of support flooded in for Charisha. The discussion around pregnancy and appropriate dressing soon went viral and sparked outrage. Inn Steakhouse released a statement apologizing for the ordeal. But Charisha says, "It's pretty ridiculous. I was shamed in the first place and had to drive across town to eat. Our bodies aren't just toys, they're for a purpose, and I think it's a beautiful purpose." Charisha's message is important. Body shaming should be left in the past, and we're sure Charisha now eats at much more pregnancy-friendly restaurants.